Hi guys, welcome to my channel WaySheBlushes and welcome to yet another foundation swatch and review video. So after covering a lot of shades from MAC Studio Fix foundation, I received a lot of requests to try NW range of MAC Studio Fix. If you're new to my channel, if you have not seen previous videos of mine where I have covered a lot of shades from the NC range, NC35, NC25, NC35, 37, 40, 42, I have done it all. I will be leaving a link to the MAC playlist right here for you so that you can check out those videos. So there I have the two shades NC35 and NW35. For your reference, my shade in MAC Studio Fix is NC35. That is why I decided to try NW35 from MAC Studio Fix. Also, I have like a medium skin tone, and as per the Wayne test, my undertone is neutral, but I do have slightly yellow color on my skin, like I do have a yellowish tint. So that is why the shades which are warm, they tend to suit me. I also go for a mix of neutral and warm shades all the time, and they work for me. So all I'm trying to say is don't blindly go by the Wayne test when it comes to undertone. Always see the colors in your skin. Always try different shades of foundations before you pick the one for your skin. So now, as I do in all my swatch and review videos, I will first be swatching these two shades NC35 and W35 on my skin so that I can show it to you how they look on my skin and what is the actual difference between the two shades. So I am really excited. So let's get started with the swatch first.
So here I have both the shades NC35 and NW35. The lighter one is NC and the darker one is NW35, and I have swatched the shades on my hand and you can clearly see the difference. Now I have switched off the ring light so that you can see the shades in a normal room light setting. So now I will be applying NC35 on half of my face so that you can compare the shade with my natural skin tone. NC35 is very close to my skin tone. It is my shade in MAC Studio Fix foundation, and I found it after trying out a lot of shades for myself, and finally NC35 had just the right amount of yellow for my skin. It is the perfect shade, and obviously it goes without saying that I love the foundation as well. You can see the coverage and the finish is fantastic. So now I have switched off the ring light to show you the shade in a normal room light setting, because ring lights and artificial lights do exaggerate the shade a little bit. In person, this shade is very close to my skin tone. It is like my second skin. And now I am applying NW35 on the other half of my face. So you will be now seeing the difference between NW35 and NC35 clearly. NW35 is a lot more yellowish, or you can say peachy on my skin. I do wait 15-20 minutes so that the foundations settle in, and if the foundation has to oxidize, then that should also happen in that time, so you can see the true color. And W35 is far more peachier than NC35. You can clearly see it is a lot warmer shade. Now I'm removing NC35 from my skin so that you can compare NW35 against my natural skin tone, and you can clearly see the difference. And in person, the NW35 was very peachy on my face, just like NC40, NC42. Now I have switched off the ring light. You can see the difference. It is a lot warmer for my skin. It is not my shade, and yeah, I mean, it's quite peachy.
So these were the swatches, and also I would like to mention that I always wait for the foundations to oxidize before I show you guys the final look. And as for the MAC Studio Fix foundation, these foundations do oxidize up to 2 to 3 shades deeper. And if you are buying the warmer shades, then do know that those shades will turn slightly orangish, slightly peachy on your skin. So be very careful when you are buying these shades. And as for me, NW35 turned really peachy on my face, just like NC40 does. So I would say NC40 and NW35 are very close to each other. And if you are going to a MAC store to try a foundation, then I would highly advise you to to first try the foundation on at least half of your face, not the full face, half face, and wait for 15-20 minutes, because that is how much MAC Studio Fix foundation takes to oxidize. After 15-20 minutes, you're gonna see a huge difference in what the shade looked like at first and how it turned out after 15-20 minutes. This foundation is perfect for people with oily skin because it does control oil on your skin and it gives you that perfect matte look. And if you have a combination skin, you can work with this foundation. Just apply good moisturizer and a primer before you apply this foundation. And if you have a dry skin, then stay away from this foundation. As for the staying part, MAC Studio Fix will stay on your face for 8 to 9 hours, like amazing, because you're paying 3,300 for a foundation. It better be worth that much price. So that was all for today's video. In case you want to go into more detailed review for this foundation, then I have done a lot of MAC videos before. I will be leaving the links in the description box as well, so you can check those out. I really hope you enjoyed watching today's video and at the same time it was useful for you, and if it was, then please give this video a big like and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel WaySheBlushes. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and now I will see you in a new swatch and review video on my channel very soon. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye bye.